Landscape Productions. Yeah. You now rocking with Never.
As far as development, we've developed together, I think. When I met Brother J, I had no idea he was in some crew from back in the day. I had no idea this dude had a Juno sitting in his crib. You know, we just meshed. At the end of the day, I think what remains clear about Brother J is that he is hip hop. So we're not talking about singing, we're not talking about rapping. You know, one of the last freestyles I remember I did on the radio, I said Maya Angelou's hip hop. You know what I mean? Marcus Garvey is hip hop. You know, it's not about rapping. It's about what this man says, hip hop soul. It's about a state of mind, a way of living. And I think we always meshed because we were both undeniably very hip hop as human beings, music aside. So yeah, man, like if you listen to everything, from allergy pills and alcohol, 5 years ago, all the way till now, all the way to almost never, it's undeniably Septo and Brother J, to be honest.
Septo J album.
The Septo J album is like, he's there through the whole process. The music works, the vibe works, and it's not because he sings and I rap, hey, write a hook for me. It's never like that. It's just two hip hop artists making music. So this is just a natural progression. At this point, you know, I got something coming in a bit. Brother J's got something right now. So it's like he's gonna step into the forefront. He's no longer the feature. I'm the feature. I'm gonna be at the show, opening up for Brother J. You know what I mean? Brother J said he's gonna kill me on the show. So let's see what happens. It's a hip hop show, you know, regardless.
Because you can't sing.
Because I can't sing. I'm gonna bring out some people. I'm gonna bring out some singers, some acrobats. Do a backflip. If you're not gonna do a backflip, I'm gonna do a backflip and kill yourself.
Okay, because that works. We went to this club one time and I battled the whole club. And killed the club with a backflip.
Yeah,
everybody was like, ah! It was done. The battle was done, and left that man in the club. They were still trying to battle after, and I'm just standing there like, you're done. People don't do backflips no more.
Yeah, man. Like, when it all boils down to it, we're here not because of a plan, not because we choreograph some shit, you drop this and I drop this, or you sing this and I'll write this. We're just two hip hop artists. And we decided not to call ourselves a group, not to put a name on it or nothing, but we're just undeniably in the same zone all the time. So this show coming up is just like every Septo show you went to. When you went to the ballet, Brother J was on stage for half the show, same shit. You know what I mean? You're coming to a Never show. We're gonna go celebrate Brother J's release of Hip Hop Soul, and you're gonna see me there too.
But just like dealing with writing, what Septo said about us not being like a choreographed group or anything, or having any special intent or whatever, like with the whole, like I'll say this, me and Septo, like we're on the level where we can write our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's really, like we have to write our own stuff. That's where we're at. But when you look at the thing between, you know, the whole Drake and Meek thing, where he's being accused of not writing his own stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Meek Mill does not have an empire on his fucking back. Drake has built his own empire. He's carrying his own empire on his fucking back. So here's what happens. When you're an artist, just as a human being, you have to go through personal development as a human being, right? So that might cause you to take a hiatus from the game for a while, because you're just doing whatever you gotta do. You're dealing with life situations, you're growing, you're evolving and whatnot. So through that growth and development, your sound may change. You might sound a little different, you might come with a new flow, come with a new style or whatever. At this point, Drake's at like the top of his game right now. He doesn't have the time to take a fucking hiatus from such a fickle industry. So if the man has some writers working for him to keep the sound of the music that the people are consuming fresh, what the fuck is the problem with that? What is the problem with that? He can obviously write his own bars. But if the odd time comes where he's like, yo, I want to get you in on a writing session, I want to get you, yeah, it's going to be me spitting it, but we want to give the product a new twist. We want the people who ascribe to us and follow us and, you know, worship our brand, let's say. Like, OVO's a fucking brand, nigga. Like, where's your brand? You know, you can't do what Drake is doing and be stupid and be like, yo, I'm just going to write everything. Nah. If you could afford to do it, you would do it too. That's how you keep yourself fresh. That's how you keep, like, it's just like saying, okay, you're an MC, you're a musician, right? I'm only gonna fuck with 1 or 2 producers for my whole career. Eventually, you're gonna start sounding the same. So you bring in different producers. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with writing. If you're a writer, you're an MC, you're a human being. You're on a certain level, so you don't want to sound the same all the time. And you don't necessarily want to take a hiatus from the industry. The music industry is very fickle. The moment you're not in the public eye, they forget about you. So a smart thing for him to do is, look, I'm going through some personal development, whatever, but I can't take a break from this right now. I got a hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bring in some writers, bring in some people who can help you craft your sound, whether they're writing a line or 2 or a whole verse. Drake is a brand. He's a fucking corporation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you? You're just a rapper. You're not a corporation yet. You cannot have ghostwriters. You're not allowed until you reach corporation status. You know what I'm saying? Then you can be like, yo, I'm gonna get a nigga to write a whole song for me, and I'm gonna spit it, and it's gonna blow. Why? Because I'm a brand, and people know me. So it doesn't matter who's writing for me, but once it's coming out of my mouth, I'm gonna make it big, and I'm gonna pay all my niggas, and my niggas is gonna eat off it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. So that's how I'm feeling.
Just to interject, hip hop is not about writing. It's not about writing. Like, you go all the way back in the day, right? Like, Straight Outta Compton just came out. Everybody sees Ice Cube right now. Like, hip hop's not about writing, right? So if someone is at the top of their game, let's say us, I'm in the studio. I can say I recorded a hook on my track, and then I told XP, yo, take my hook off and you do that. I can say,
It's a reference.
yeah, like when we're making music, who's to say that 5 extremely talented people in the studio can't say, yo, do this instead of that, do that instead of this. Like, you're all working together making music. You know, maybe I can kind of understand if someone is garbage. If someone's garbage and they're just being held up by the crew, that's one thing, right? But if we're a bunch of talented people, I could write, you could write, you could write, you could write. If we're all working together and we make a great piece of art together and all our writing is in it, that's just as hip hop is me freestyling off the top. Like, in my opinion, this shit didn't mean anything.
It's not really about Drake and the Meek beef right now. But that was my opinion on it, you know what I'm saying? But just back to what the real shit is, Toronto, on the 30th of August, you got this show, the Hip Hop Soul EP release. You want to know what Hip Hop Soul is, you want to take some education from your brother right there. You're going to find out that night. Actually, I got a hard copy right here. This is what it looks like. I'm actually in the streets every day, Dundas Square, pushing my own shit. I'm my own sales and distribution and marketing and all that shit. Writing and singing and performing, all of it. That's what I do. But
I'm not talking 10, 20 CDs sold.
no. We're trying to do like 100 CDs a week. That's what I'm on right now. So, but anyway, just so people can find me, if you want to link up with Brother Jay, you want to find out what I'm doing, you can come to Dundas Square. You'll see me dressed bummy, raggedy as fuck, pushing my CDs, because that's what I do. And listen, you know what, like, skill is when people don't want CDs and they're buying them anyway. Like, who the fuck even has, like, do people even own CD players anymore? Like, but I'm out here selling ice to snowmen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, come on. People don't want the shit, but I'm doing it because I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Regent Park, by the way. Like, we know how to hustle. we know how to do this in the hood. So, but anyway, catch me on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Vellore Music, so it's Vellore Music on SoundCloud. My Twitter is really where you'll find me most of the time, and that's Brotha J Vellore on Twitter. So it's BROTHAJVELLORE. Facebook is the same thing, Vellore Music, same spelling. And come catch me live at the Rivoli on the 30th. That's what's going on right now. So yeah, hit me up on Twitter. We'll have a conversation. We're fucking with the king of hip hop soul, G5CU Mobile. Thanks.
Finally, everything related to me at septo.ca, septo.ca. There's a lot there more than music. If you want a shortcut and get right to me, just go on Twitter at come out to the show this August 30th. It's an immaculate lineup. Like, it's a technically talented and skilled lineup. And I'm saying that from the perspective of I'm performing, but when I take myself out, I'm excited to go to the show. I'm excited to enjoy every single person on that stage. And I just happen to get the opportunity to go up to them. So, if you like what I like, you're going to like the show. So,
Landscape Productions.